Hey there, I'm Marvin, and welcome back to our playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the previous episode, we kicked off by wrapping up our last few side quests on Illium. This included catching up with an old ME1 acquaintance, Shiala, and helping her resolve this contract issue for the Pharaoh's colony, Zhu's Hope. We also played matchmaker between Erba and Char, who is a Krogan poet of all things, and you know what? Absolutely a sweetheart. There are quite a few cute side quests and dialogues that you can tune into on Illium, so yeah, it was nice to catch a little bit of all of that. But then it was down to business, so we started our first post Horizon recruitment mission with Thane Krios, who is a Drell assassin. And we learned that he was tasked with taking out Nasana Dantius, another Mass Effect 1 acquaintance. So we got some help getting Shepard and her team onto the Dantius towers to track him down. Now along the way we discovered that out of her paranoia, Nasana was brutally eliminating the workers currently building the second tower. So we had to take out a whole bunch of mercenaries to keep them safe. And eventually we ended up at the top of the tower confronting Nasana, and while Shepard was taking the time trying to convince Nasana that she actually wasn't there to assassinate her, Thane made his move and took out Nasana and her guards in one swift move. So mission success. Thane agreed to help us out with the collector mission. And we learned, unfortunately, that he is actually suffering from a terminal illness, mostly from the fact that he, among other Drell, are currently living on the Hanar world, and as a species that acclimated to a desert climate, the very wet lands of the Hanar homeworld have given rise to some kind of essentially lung issue that is going to eventually kill Thane. But right now he's living comfortably. He has his full fighting capacity, so he's agreed to help us out here before the illness takes a turn for the worse. We also got for our troubles a new sniper rifle, the Viper rifle, which unlike most of the sniper rifles in this game, has multiple shots within one clip, and that works really well, pairs really well with our adrenaline rush ability, because we can squeeze in quite a few headshots with one single clip when we use that ability. So that was a really nice find. Yeah, so that was our last mission, and you can see that we're beginning this next one here in the hold with Jack, and that's because we learned from Kelly that Jack had something she wanted to share with us, so let's see what she's got to say.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Okay.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, Mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Alrighty. So, giving Jack access to Cerberus files at her recruitment mission paid off, and now we have the location of the facility where they essentially bred her into a super biotic warrior. By going through that mission, we'll learn a little bit about what exactly were the motivations behind this project that led to Jack's creation. It's a bit of a disturbing one, to be completely honest, but a good way to really flesh out Jack's character. So if you haven't already guessed, this of course is Jack's loyalty mission. Completing it will gain her loyalty on Shepard's team. Alrighty, and so with that, let's shift gears and head back to Illium, because we still have a few missions to complete on that planet, including our second recruitment mission for Samara the Justicar. Now, actually, one thing I may not have called out in Things recruitment mission is that we picked up a data pad that had some information, and that's actually information that this Solarian over here is looking for, so we can talk to him.
Listen, I know. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Alrighty. High-level reproductive negotiations. That's not a phrase I was expecting to hear. Anyways, if we continue... Oh, there we go. That's Thing's mission right there.
Hey, we're friends. I have never...
Anyways, to continue the Samara recruitment mission, you gotta go all the way over here.
She's the last of the... Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or... Did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first justicar I've seen on Illium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent.
However...
But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Illium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Whoosh.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Alrighty. Looks like we have landed in the middle of a murder mystery. go talk to Detective Anaya.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Then we'll get along just fine.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
That makes sense.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Really? I'll remember that next time Shep sends us to get our asses blown off.
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Nice. I don't know, though. We do get into a lot of seemingly impossible situations.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Alrighty, and then you can learn a little bit more about what crime occurred here, the mercenaries that are keeping this detective from fully investigating the situation, and a bit more about Justicars themselves. But let's continue.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before that detective does.
Alrighty. And you can also talk to Pitney for a little bit to learn about what may have happened to his partner, but it's really nothing that enlightening. It's safe to say that he's kind of a shady guy.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Alright, let's load up some. Oops. Yep.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad.
Reinforce shield.
Woof.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
You have biotics. Why are you using a pistol?
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Ouch.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive.
I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Alright, and again, you can learn a little bit more about the history of the Justicars from Justicar herself, but we're going to keep going.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Alrighty, so if you want, actually, you can go and talk to Samara over here and learn a little bit more about her. But we'll go ahead and talk to Pitney.
Hello, Earth Clan. If you're interested in weapons, I have a fine selection. Unfortunately, I am not open for business right now.
I need information, and I hear you might have some insight.
I have no idea who you are, Earth Clan. I hardly disclose private information to total strangers.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Illium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Yeah.
I need to get into the Merc base. You're gonna help me.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Oh, did you now?
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Yeah, so clearly a very shady dude. But we got what we needed.
We've been spotted.
Target systems engaged. Mind over matter!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Alright, so that's this stuff right here, these toxic canisters.
Perfect shot. Go now, Juicy.
We don't have biotic power, so there's no real reason for us to use the use these canisters, but that is a strategy. Oh, hold up.
If they do see me, don't let them kill me.
What am I doing here?
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
Alrighty, so that seemed a little harsh, I'll admit. She does have a pretty compelling sob story there, but spoiler alert, if you continue the mission, you'll actually find out that Elnora was the one who took out Pitney Four's partner, and she definitely wasn't at all sad about it. So unfortunately, if you let her go, you can't get back and take her down, so
This might be useful.
you gotta take her down right here. And it does sort of resolve the investigation for the detective.
They've seen us.
Can't do that right now. Going silent.
Hostile contact.
Deploying Warfield!
No, not worth it.
Weakening their integrity!
System failing. Rerouting power.
Mind over matter! You see that? How'd you like that?
I'll hold it.
Shields down.
Mind over matter!
Ooh.
Eclipse!
I'm not sure why this thing is just hanging there.
Heavy weapon, get down! Gift for you!
All right.
Spend your messages.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close exploding rounds.
blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
And there it is. That's the proof.
The killer. You were right to be suspicious of her.
Yes, Detective Anaya might perk up at this. Systems active. Please reconsider aggressive attitudes. Candidate system
Whoop, gunship.
It's dust.
Oh, what happened to my thing? Sorry, hold on a second. Excuse me. No, I'm not gonna.
I'll weaken them.
Shields have failed. Ah! This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
Alright, there's our evidence. Alrighty, and here's a funny little moment to cap off this mission.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
A biotic god.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Yeah.
Good luck with everything.
Wait, Earth Clan. You're just in time to witness my crowning achievement. The leader of the mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
You can't actually let him go in there, but it
This
won't
guy's
end
cute
well.
and all, but he's just gonna get himself killed out there.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step of my... But... Great Wind... Biotic God... What was I saying? I'm...
tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Can we keep him?
Sadly, we don't see him in the next Mass Effect, but it is a very cute moment. Alright, so going into the boss fight now, pick your weapons here if you need to make a change. Otherwise, let's do it.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Your body is dust.
Easy shot. And just like that, we're done.
Nice shot. Going silent.
So you see, if I stand this, my toxicity level goes up, which does improve my biotic abilities, of which Shepard doesn't have any right now. But yeah, I don't think there is anything else here to grab, so you can hack this terminal if you want to, but let's go.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
If you have something that'll encourage the justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Oh, that seems a little too easy.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Ah, okay.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Alrighty, there we go.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on Deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Alrighty. Well, let's go meet Samara.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, this is the guy you meet in Novaria, who almost gets killed by the Arachni, but you save him. And this is one of the guys you save on Thane's mission, so... nice messages. Alright, so Samara's on the opposite side of Kasumi. We'll be over here.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
So, not much to say with Samara right now, but don't worry, she definitely opens up a lot more later on, and this personal mission of hers gets at a pretty interesting part of the lore that will definitely come more into light when you reach Mass Effect 3.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
So, we'll leave her be for now. Let's head back here. Anything to note, Kelly?
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Alrighty, so maybe another loyalty mission. Let's take a look.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the Collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Alrighty, so rescue mission. Sounds good. Alrighty, well, we still have one more thing to get done on Illium, and that is Miranda's loyalty mission, so let's get started on that.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
This is, I think, by far the most polite Krogan I've ever met in this series.
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
So yeah, every single one of these missions has a little side thing. Thane's was that data for the Solarian.
I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my father. How can you show
And so for Samara's mission, that was the shipping manifest, which we'll run into very shortly.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund, do you hear me? He knows, I don't know how, it doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Oops.
We'll figure something out. Stop
Oh,
worrying.
here's one more quick side quest we can do.
It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Well, sounds kind of dicey, but the best we can do is to help her.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
You deserve somebody who respects you.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Fair point.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Alright, interesting angle.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Okay, alright, now onto the mission. Right over here.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Illium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only 2 I trust on this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
True words. Alright. And here, we'll keep Samara.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Why wouldn't the gunships just shoot the cab directly?
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Oh, that's true. I guess you have to take him alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Anyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Alright, so you can learn a little bit about what's going on here with this plan to get Oriana, but let's keep it going.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Anyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Blah, blah, blah. Yep.
Enemies in front!
Okay. Let's do that. And let's set up our powers. 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept.
Oh,
I was brought
that's
up with no
dark.
friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Alright.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
I've got no shield!
Take cover!
Oh, ouch.
This is Anyala. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
This should come in handy.
Okay. Some stuff you can hack, but we'll ignore that. I'll take this amulet.
Divert everyone except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Not letting him get Oriana.
Casualty.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
You die next! We've got you! Stand down!
Yeesh. Alright.
Niket has reached the terminal.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Well, you know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this Captain Anaya.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Oh no.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money?
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
Oh, doesn't look pretty.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Hard fast, Eclipse!
Oof.
Get down! Touch taken, sorry, Commando. Now, put the shield up! Oh!
Put them where we need them.
It's me!
Why are you walking there?
Impressive shot.
Alright. Oh, hello.
One down.
We done? Yes, we are.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Okay. Before we leave, we need to find that memento. Which I'm pretty sure should be here somewhere. Let's take a look. There it is.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
It's never really clear to me in this scene whether her adoptive parents know Miranda, because that would be rather out of the blue for them as well. Alrighty, nice. And you can see every time you complete a loyalty mission, you unlock new power. And there we go. And of course, there's a little debrief with her that we can have later, but we are actually coming up on time, so go ahead and end the episode here. Pretty jam-packed episode this time around. We completed the recruitment mission for Samara the Justicar, helping her take out a pack of Eclipse mercenaries who secretly smuggled a target that she has been hunting for quite some time. It's a very personal matter that we don't know really anything about yet, but don't worry, we'll definitely find out more about that in the coming episodes. And otherwise, we then shifted gears to the, well, we'll call it second to final mission here on Illium, which is Miranda's personal loyalty mission here, and that we discovered that her twin sister Oriana, her secrecy has been compromised, and we needed to go and make sure that she would stay out of the clutches of her father. And unfortunately, a old friend from her childhood, Niket, was involved, not in the best of ways, and while we came pretty close to resolving that situation in a peaceful manner, ultimately the mercenary leader hired to take this out took him out. So that was goodbye to Niket, but we cleared things up and we ensured that Oriana would remain safely hidden from the eyes of their fathers. So all things ended well there. It was a lot of action to push through, and you can see that Viper sniper rifle was doing quite a bit of work for her, though I still, usually stick with the assault rifle for a good chunk of the mission. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe to Buddy Up Gaming for additional installments here of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, as well as other family-friendly gaming content. I'm Marvin, and take care. Hope you have a good one.